Yo, how's it going, guys? It's your boy Rickythekilla back at it again with another NFL pick video. So, as you guys can see, my record is definitely improving. Right now, I am 64-44. So, yeah, definitely widening that gap right there. But man, was last week pretty crazy, man. Last week, a lot of crazy stuff happened in football. Of course, you guys already know Cowboys did pull off the win without Dak Prescott. Actually. So that's one for the books right there. So that's definitely a game that the Cowboys in 2019, yeah, the Cowboys don't win that game. If Dak Prescott don't play, Cowboys are gonna lose. But that game on Halloween, really good time. Spent time with my family. Got to go trick or treating with my son, and then got to go home and watch the game. And man, it was a pretty good game. Came down to the last minute. Came down to the last play, and with the Cooper to Cooper touchdown.
You're down by 4. Field goal won't do you any good. First and goal to the end zone, and it is held for the touchdown. Amari Cooper over.
And 55 seconds left, and of course our defense stepped up in the Vikings' last drive and was they were able to pull it off and hold them to no score. So yeah, pretty good time. So moving on to this week 9, finally starting. So really excited, of course, making this video Sunday morning. So already passed the Thursday game. Of course, we did see the Colts win on that one. Definitely would have picked the Colts, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's been rarely that I picked the Jets to win any games, and yeah, I didn't really get to see the game too much. I saw a couple highlights, but it is what it is. Moving on, we do have the Ravens versus the Vikings. So Vikings definitely gonna be on the low right now, especially after losing to the Cowboys without Dak Prescott. You know, Kirk Cousins just couldn't pull it off. Of course, you guys know the statistics as far as Kirk Cousins goes. He does not perform well during primetime games, and Halloween's night game was definitely primetime, and yeah, it just kept on piling on his statistic that he does not do well in primetime games. So regardless of the fact, they are going against Baltimore, Lamar Jackson. So I am going to go ahead and give it to Baltimore right there. Make sure that they step up and kind of shut out the Vikings there. I do have faith that Lamar Jackson is going to pull it through. He's also my starting quarterback on fantasy, so hopefully he can have a good day and give me a lot of points. Moving on, we do get the Raiders versus the Giants. On that one, I'm going to go ahead and give it to the Raiders. Derek Carr has still been playing pretty good. I know the whole John Gruden thing and them, whatever happened with that, and of course, pretty sad to hear about Henry Ruggs and the tragedy that happened a couple weeks ago. But it is what it is. They are going to have to move forward. They are going to have to, play, and I feel that the Giants are a bad team, so Raiders should definitely come up with a win on that one. Moving on, we got the Saints versus the Falcons. I'm going to go ahead and, so that's going to be kind of a whatever game. I'm not really going to pay too much attention to it, but I am going to go and give it to the Falcons, see if they can pull it off. Next, we got the Browns versus the Bengals. Man, I really like Baker Mayfield. I've been rooting for him basically all season long. I've picked them to win a lot of times, and they've let me down quite a bit of times. So, of course, they're going up against the Bengals, so I'm going to go ahead and give it to the Bengals here. And but yeah, we'll see if Baker Mayfield can rally through, and despite all that OBJ drama thing going on in Cleveland, we'll just have to see what happens. So after that, we got the Chargers versus the Eagles. You guys already know, hate the Eagles. Definitely gonna go ahead and give it to the Chargers on that one. After that is the best game of the day. We got the Cowboys versus the Broncos. And Dak Prescott is back. His calf injury is, I haven't even heard if it's confirmed that it's healed or how bad it was. We just know that it was a game time decision last week on Halloween, and that they at the very end they just decided no, he's not ready. So that's what led to Cooper Rush playing, and of course what led to that Cooper to Cooper touchdown there at the end. But really excited to have Dak back. Hopefully, his injury was just a very minor injury. I have heard that calf injuries do take at least 4 weeks to heal, and so it happened against the Patriots, and they have the bye week, and then he missed last week. So it's been about 2.5 weeks. So we'll just have to see if he's good. Hopefully he is, but you guys already know that the Cowboys are going to pull it through. They're going to win because we're going to the Super Bowl this year. I'm calling it right here. Calling it right here. Going to the Super Bowl. After that, we got the Bills and the Jags. Of course, Bills all day long. Not even close. I feel like Josh Allen's just going to dominate that game. This next game right here, we got the Packers and the Chiefs. This one right here, with the whole Aaron Rodgers dilemma going on. I've heard a lot of different stuff. No idea. Not gonna comment. Not gonna really get into the whole drama going on there. But as far as the two teams go, if I'm correct, Aaron Rodgers is not playing this game. So I think Kansas City can barely squeeze it off and get the win on that one. So after that, we got the Patriots and the Panthers. I'm going to go and give it to Bill Belichick and Macaroni and Cheese. The Patriots, Mac Jones or whatever his name is. And then after that, we got Dolphins versus the Texans. Give it to the Dolphins on that one. Not going to play too much attention to that game. After that, we got my boy Kyler Murray against San Francisco. Of course, you already know. Kyler Murray's going to win it. That whole last 2 weeks ago against the Packers, that was not doesn't happen too often. So I'm gonna give it to Arizona on that one. All right, this next game right here is gonna be really excited. We got the Titans versus the Rams. We gotta have the Titans playing without Derrick Henry as he is in the IR. But of course we got the Rams on the other side. We got Matt Stafford. We got Cooper Kupp. Got a lot of weapons. Got a lot of. We got Aaron Donald on the other side. It's gonna be a pretty good game. Pretty exciting game. Definitely gonna go ahead and give it to the Rams on that one. Yeah, gonna keep an eye on that one. And to finish it off, we got the Bears versus the Steelers. Gonna go ahead and give it to the Steelers on that one. See if they can pull it off, especially after last week. I think they're starting to get better. So we'll see what Big Ben does, and we'll see what happens with that one. And with that, guys, we are done with this week's picks. So really kind of standard, a lot of these games. Of course, you guys already know that I'm pretty consistent with picking a lot of the teams that I should be picking. Of course, I'm always going to pick the Cowboys. Definitely always going to pick the Cardinals as well. Rams have been doing really good. So we're already halfway through the season. So or a little bit over halfway through the season. So we all kind of already know how each team's going to perform, how each team's going to do. But you never know in the NFL. There's always going to be that 1 week or that one crazy team that is just up and down, and you can never know what's going to happen. So we'll just have to see. We have to see what happens this week. Hopefully the Cowboys come up with the win on that one. Definitely ready to see that game. Hopefully you guys enjoy your weekend. Hopefully you guys agree with the picks. And if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. Sitting right at 43 subscribers. Want to hit 50 by the end of the year. Hopefully you guys can do anything you guys can to make that happen. So we'll see you guys next time. Peace.